Hi everyone, I'm Sredna of Sredna Art. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing everyone my new art studio and office setup. I did the videos last year and I have since then moved to Florida, so my setup is a bit different and I wanted to share it with you all. So what I have here, and I'm watching Emma Carpenter on YouTube. She's one of my favorite artists. I have my desk over here. It is a 6-foot plastic folding table. Love those. It's so easy to move with those and just portable and like rearranging purposes. And they're so light and inexpensive. And then I recently got this extender. So it's a sit to stand extender so that I am just like standing right now at my desk, and that works really well. I am making some art prints right now. This cute little hedgehog. It's called Little April Flowers, if you see it in my shop. And yeah, fits everything, very convenient. I have these come with me everywhere, these little bins and storage carts, and they all have wheels, or most of them do. I have my, well, this is hidden, but one of my printers is there. And then I have my art printer over here. This is like the really big one. And then I have these bookcases that also come on rollers, and they have, I think I had originally got these as like for plants because the shelving, there was just so much shelving, they were very easily movable. But then I eventually, just use them for art stuff instead. So I've got my smaller scanner there. I've got some different papers, and then in the binders I have my Etsy inventory, so different like cards and print sizes down there too. And then in this corner I have, these are all bins that have packaging painting kit supplies. So I print them out, make them, like over here I have some colors that are made. Here's some covers, my instruction guide, different sketching and stuff like that. And so I like make them now, like I print everything out and have it ready. And then Aaron, my partner, has recently jumped in on the Sredna Art wagon, I don't know what to call it, and he now does the packaging. So once it's all ready for him, then I'll let him know, and then he'll put it all together and ship it out. This is my very huge, very large scanner. You can see it is quite a difference, that little one and that big one. And then I have my other printer here. So I guess I just love printers and scanners now. And yeah, so this is part of my living room, I guess. Like I have my living room behind me and then the entrance. And so I have like this little corner area and then the kitchen there. And we just moved in, so there's still a lot of different packing and unpacking and all of that. And then when I come through the laundry room, I now have this 2-car garage, and I am going to turn off this fan because that's gonna probably mess with the audio. But this is my art studio section now. So I have a place for packing, still in need of organizing where everything goes, but ideally this is, and these are standing desks, so ideally then like stand here, get the tape, get the packaging materials, pack the orders, put them somewhere so that they know they need to go out soon. I've got all my paper cutters and my card creasers, and then these are like some of my favorite storage stuff, just these like really big, tall, what are they? I don't know, just like plastic. They're like very light, so we found them very easy when it was time to move or rearrange. And now I've been sorting my stuff into bins because Florida has such humidity that I don't want any water getting into like my papers or my art or just anything that's a bit sensitive to the environment like that. I've got some paints here, so now this is where I'm putting my paints. I will make them and then they will be here for a couple weeks after they're filled. So these are some ultramarine blue ones. I have quarter pans, half pans, and full pans. And then, so those are basically ready, and then they're just gonna wait until they're like completely dry. And I sort of check on them. Like this one, I was like, well, this might take a little longer, but here's some that are. So here's kind of like, if you see, they're not quite full, so they need multiple fillings. So they fill, you know, once or twice and then see where they are. Some take like 3 or 4 fillings because they're so concentrated. Once the water evaporates, they will shrink. And they all are different. Some shrink more than others and stuff. And then we have the metallic green gold here. I think I am still waiting on those to dry. So this is my painting corner. So I'm still kind of figuring out how to set things up, but I have been doing a test run. There's some art I made the other day just for fun. I just wanted to paint something and I was like, I haven't painted in so long. I got some stuff out and I was just painting like whatever came to mind, and it was such a rainy day. I felt very inspired to draw something like cozy, and so I ended up going with, let me see, oh, this. So it's someone reading, and I think I'm gonna call it Reading is Magic, and it just felt like just a fun thing to draw on a rainy day. So as I was doing that one for fun, I was like, oh, okay, here's how I would arrange things. So I have, I have this little cart, which I found is really useful for just picking out brushes and, oh gosh, I keep hitting stuff behind me. I have all these storage bins here that are waiting to go someplace. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Got my little brush holder. Gotta have my Alexa going so I can play my music and stuff. Lots of watercolor paints here. My palette, things like that. And yeah, I think that is gonna be the setup for now. There's more packaging stuff. Corners over here. Mostly this is for packaging watercolors. So you can see. This is for the violet. Oh, it's probably upside down. The violet. I used to not put the color name on there, but it was more important, I found, when I was at the art shows, because I realized that as I was checking people out, I was like, wait, what is this pink color? I should really keep track of, you know, how much I have of each, and then I couldn't see it, so I was like, well, I guess I'll put that down for next time. So yeah, that is how things are going here. It's been super, super exciting to be able to have all this space and all this room. I mean, before, because I had, in my other video, I had the office, and then I had, the art studio there, and I'm like, what has changed? I guess there's more of like a warehouse because, oh, actually I was paint making out of our kitchen before, so it's nice to have that space. It's a more industrial kind of thing because it's like, you know, it's gonna get messy and stuff. And yeah, and then on nice days, so I have these garage doors, but they do open, and there's a nice screen. Maybe I can show you. These they're like mosquito nets, and they stick to the top and the sides. So that way I can leave the doors open, or the garage doors, have the wind going. And then this just kind of like pushes out really easily. It's magnetic. Still get some airflow going and stuff. So yeah, I think that's the extent now of where all the spaces I'm working out of. And I have a lot of things going on because I'm making art, and then I'm going to the markets, and then I'm doing the restocking. Then I'm making watercolors, as well as painting kits. And all of that has kept me pretty busy. I basically spend probably most of my time restocking and attending markets. I think that in the summer, because the weather around here can just be so, well, it can be very, very nice for most of the year, and then it gets super, super thunderstormy, rainy in the summer and like really, really hot. So I thought that might be a good time for me to spend a little bit more time indoors and create some new works, like new themes. Mermaids is on the list. Let me see, woodlands. I'm trying to think, what else did... There have been like requests for years that people have said. I'm like, I want to get around to it so bad. So mermaids is definitely one of those. I mean, more cozy homes, castles, that kind of stuff. Really, there's just so much things that I want to paint. So I'll definitely, yeah, be able to do that and get around to all those things. So yeah, I mean, I will say Lowe's is like my favorite place to go to get all this stuff. Aaron and I we moved everything, so it was like really important. The things were very portable, they were lightweight, they were able to fit into lots of spaces. You know, we didn't have to be super muscular to carry these half a ton things. I mean, that was the reason why we left our, we had a piano that we left, because I was like, this isn't happening. But totally in the market to get a keyboard sometime. That would work really well. So yeah, this is the new space, and I'm so happy to take everyone for a tour. I definitely love showing artist setups, small business setups, that kind of stuff. And I definitely like watching everyone else's videos and seeing how they organize things, because organizing is so fun. Once it's done, it's like, oh, so sweet. I know where to go. I'm doing the thing and it's working. It's working good. It makes it nice and streamlined. So yeah, that is what I have to show you. And thanks for sticking around and watching my videos. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.